In this video, I will tell you why I believe that geography knowledge can lead to world peace. I had a conversation years ago with someone at Best Buy. Back in those days, the software was delivered on these little diskettes, and in order to protect the diskette, you bought these little diskette holders. And they cost about 79 cents for each of those diskette holders back in those days, but one day, Best Buy had a sale. They were selling those for 10 cents each. And I went into Best Buy to look for some of these, and I looked all around and I could not find these little diskette holders. So I went up to the guy at the counter and I said, you got a big sale on these diskette holders, and I need a lot of them. And I can't find them. I said, can you tell me where I might find them? And he said to me, well, if you can't find them, they might be sold out because that was a big sale and maybe they're gone. And I said, well, yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand why they could be sold out. But he had an accent. He did not look like me. He was different. And he had a name tag. And I said to him, I said, Mr. Makori, where are you from? And he said, I'm from the Gambia. Well, I know where the Gambia is located, and because of Click and Learn software and the games that we have, I know where most of the countries in the world are located. So I said to him, I said, the Gambia, that's on the northwest part of Africa, surrounded by Senegal on both sides, and the Gambia River runs through it. And Mr. Makori was shocked. Big smile. He said, you've been there. And I said, no, I just believe that geography knowledge is important. And he said to me, he said, I tell you what, you come back tomorrow. I'm going to look through the warehouse, and if we can find any of these, I will save them for you. I went back the next day, and he went up to his counter, and he pulled all these boxes of these diskette, 500 of them. At 10 cents each, I bought them all. And it was like, that was like an epiphany for me. I realized that, first of all, when we created the software, we created it to help students score 100% on a blank map of the United States. That's all we were doing. I worked at a school where the students didn't know hardly anything about geography, so we created these games. And we went on to add games about countries of Europe, countries of Africa, and the entire world. But it wasn't until I'm visiting with Mr. Makori that I realized the true importance of geography is not just to be able to score 100% on a blank map of the United States or 100% on a blank map of Africa, Europe, Asia, the Middle East, South America, and anything. The real power of geography knowledge is to be able to communicate respectfully and kindly with people from around the world. When they come to the United States as tourists, as immigrants, as visitors, they keep running into people, and people say, where are you from? They say, oh, I'm from Bangladesh, or I'm from Bhutan, or I'm from Nepal. And most Americans have no idea where those places are located. So the visitor, the immigrant, the tourist kind of gets a feeling that nobody in America cares. So first of all, I do not have the feeling that I can help, that I can solve world peace just by myself. But social studies is so important, and if we have good teachers that explain to us the value, the importance of knowing about the world, understanding the world, we together, all of us can work together. Simply learn the names of countries, names and locations of the countries of the world. And when you meet people, here's the other thing. When I say, Mr. Makori, where are you from? I don't say, Mr. Makori, where are you from? I say, Mr. Makori, where are you from? And you come across with an attitude and a feeling that you really care. And I do really care. And when enough of us can do this, and have a simple, respectful conversation with somebody, and not just say, "Oh, I never heard of that country," or whatever. But when I said to him, "Oh, the Gambia, I know where that's located. I know where he is from. I know where his parents are from. I know where his grandparents are probably buried." That shows a lot of respect to people. I just wanted to tell you that why I believe geography knowledge is so important. Why, with Click and Learn software, and we give our games for free. You can go to this website, clickandlearnsoftware.com, and you can select any of these games. You can select South America, and you can play the game about countries of South America. Click this button, play the game. It asks for click the go button. It asks for Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, and so forth. And you go through that, and in 24 minutes you can learn the countries of all the countries of South America. But I could go on and on. I just want you to know that you can do this, and if enough of us do that, we together can truly contribute to world peace. I'll tell you much more about this in other videos, because I have probably about 15 examples why I believe that geography knowledge can lead to world peace. I have a lot of other examples. Thanks for watching. But please go to clickandlearnsoftware.com. It's free. Learn the countries of the world. We care. Let's show people we care. Because here's another quote. I could go on and on. I just want to leave one more quote here. And I'll tell you where this quote came from later in another video. But the quote is, "What we do not know, we fear. And who we fear, we fight." Once we get to understand more about the world, once we get to respect people, once we fear them less, once we have more confidence in ourselves, maybe we can help lead to world peace. That's enough for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.